don't wanna sound full of myself or rude, but you ain't looking at no other dudes, cause you love me. I'm sorry, baby. So you think about a chance, you find yourself trying to do my dance, maybe cause you love me.
Hey guys, so starting this look off with freshly cleansed and moisturized skin, we're going to jump straight onto primer. I'm using the Laura Mercier Radiance Primer. Gigi had a really gorgeous radiant complexion, so I'm using that in order to sort of glow underneath my foundation. And then I'm jumping onto my Becca foundation. This is the Aqua Luminous Perfecting Foundation in the shade Beige. And I'm just taking my Real Techniques beauty sponge and just, blending that all over my face. It's a little bit light for my face, but once I put my bronzer and everything on, I feel like it all comes together pretty well. So now I'm taking my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in the shade Medium Light, and I'm just highlighting the central points of my face, and again just blending that in with my beauty blender. Gigi was very contoured, I found, from the pictures that I was referencing. She had a lot of contour and bronzing going on, so I wanted to make sure I highlighted the center of my face just so that the contour would pop more. So then taking my Clinique Chubby Stick in the shade Curvy Contour, I'm just doing this to more bronze up the outer edges of my face because my foundation was a little bit light, so this is just adding a little bit more dimension. And then I'm taking my What's Up by Benefit. It's just a highlighter, it's a cream highlighter, and I'm beginning to highlight my cheekbones and the high points of my face. So now to set my under eyes, I'm going to be taking my Laura Mercier translucent powder and I'm going to bake just my under eyes, and then I'll be taking some Hourglass powders that I sort of custom made for myself when I was in LA, and I'm just going to dust all those shades over the rest of my face just so that we can make sure we keep that luminosity to our skin. And then taking my Ambient Luminous Bronze Light from Hourglass, I'm bronzing up the outer perimeter of my face a little bit more, but then I'm also taking this shade and I'm running it over my cheeks in the place that I would put blush. I couldn't really tell if Gigi was wearing any specific blush shade, so I felt like it looked pretty bronzy. But then to further contour, I'm going to take my Zoeva Contour Spectrum and contour with that top shade. This will just further define our cheekbones, as Gigi was pretty well contoured. Now for highlight, I chose my Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Opal because I found that Gigi was wearing not silvery but quite a light champagne-y shade, so I found that this was perfect for that. And then I'm just brushing my eyebrows upwards with my Rimmel Brow This Way brow styling gel. I'm not putting any product in my brows because Gigi tends to keep hers quite natural and fluffy, but just making sure to brush them all upwards. Now for eyeshadow, I'm taking my Morphe 350 palette and I'm starting off with a few really warm shades in the crease because from the pictures I referenced, I saw that there was a lot of warmth in the crease higher up, and then as it came further down it became a bit cooler in tone, and then also she had like sort of a silvery shade on her lid. So I'm beginning with a orange transition and I'll begin to sort of wing that outwards as well, out towards my eyebrow. She really elongated her eyes, so I'll just begin doing that as I get darker with the shades. So I'm sort of just taking the same brush and just picking up lots of different shades and beginning to deepen up the crease and that outer corner shape that I want. So I mean, you guys can probably just see what I'm doing better than me try to explain it, but just bringing it in all the way to the sort of inner part of my eyebrow and all the way to the outer part just to continually deepen the crease and just picking up darker shades as I go. So yeah, I'll just let you guys watch what I'm doing. So then I'm picking up a smaller, more densely packed brush, and I'm beginning to draw that outer V that she has. My eyes are not nearly as sort of lifted and, I don't know how you'd say it, not squinty, but just like quite that sultry look. So I'm trying to do that myself with eyeshadows. And then I'm just picking up a few of the same shades that I put in my crease and just running that under my lash line as well. She has a sort of smoky lash line, but then mostly just a lot of mascara on her lower lashes, so just adding a bit of shadow there, and yeah, just tying all the shades together. So now for the lid shade, I'm going into my MAC Pro Longwear eyeshadow in Carefree, and I'm just packing this all over the lid. I didn't have silver in my collection because I don't wear cool tones ever, so I sort of just custom created my own lid shade. So it's really light as if it was a silver, but it's more of a champagne-y shade. So then I'm taking my Gorgeous Cosmetics eye shimmer in Sand, I think it's Sand Summer, over the top and just lightly dusting that, and then just blending it all together. So it's not exactly the same, but it's sort of just my take on Gigi's look. And then I'm using my Clinique Chubby mascara and just coating my eyelashes with that. She had pretty long wispy lashes, and I know that she was wearing eyelashes in the photo I went off, but I'm just gonna take a few sort of half individuals and stick them on. These are the Urban Decay Urban Lash ones, and I'm just gonna take 2 sets of the clusters and just put them on the ends of my lashes. Now, I really struggled with her lip look because, as you can see in this photo that I'm showing you, it's sort of a light pinky shade in the middle and then maybe like a red on the outside, but I think just in different lights it looked kind of different. So I'm just going to start off with my Urban Decay Glide On Lip Pencil in Bang, which is sort of an orangey true red, and then I'm going to put my Urban Decay lipstick in EZ Cream, and that was 2 red, so I took my CoverGirl lipstick in 230 Cream and I put that on the center to create that ombre look that she had. So yes, I know that it's not identical, but that was sort of my take on it. So that's the end of the makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, I'd love if you could give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video.